Today our topic is how to master your thoughts and emotions. Life is full of challenges, and every day we face situations that test our patience, our strength, and our ability to stay calm. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed by our emotions, and our thoughts seem to control us instead of us controlling them. But the good news is that we can learn to master our thoughts and emotions. It takes practice, but it is possible, and it can change your life. Now let's talk about how to do this. First, let's understand what thoughts and emotions are. Thoughts are the ideas that run through your mind. They can be positive, like when you think, I can do this, or negative, like when you think, I will never succeed. Emotions are the feelings that come from these thoughts. If you think, I can do this, you might feel confident. If you think, I will never succeed, you might feel sad or anxious. The key is to realize that your thoughts create your emotions. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your emotions. But how do you control your thoughts? It's not easy because thoughts often come automatically. You don't decide to think, I'm not good enough. It just pops into your head. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to what you are thinking. When a negative thought comes, notice it. Don't ignore it, but don't believe it either. Just observe it. This is called mindfulness. Mindfulness means being present in the moment and noticing what is happening in your mind without judgment. Once you notice a negative thought, you can challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? For example, if you think, I'm not good enough, ask yourself, is that really true? Have I ever succeeded at anything? Have I ever done something well? Most of the time, you will find that the negative thought is not completely true. It might feel true in the moment, but when you think about it, you realize that you have had successes and that you are capable. Another way to master your thoughts is to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means focusing on what you can do instead of what you can't. For example, if you think, I can't do this, replace it with, this is difficult, but I will try my best. Or if you think, I always fail, replace it with, I have failed before, but I have also succeeded, and I can succeed again. This takes practice, but over time, it will become easier. Now let's talk about emotions. Emotions are powerful, and they can feel overwhelming. But remember, emotions come from thoughts. If you can change your thoughts, you can change your emotions. However, sometimes emotions are so strong that it's hard to think clearly. In those moments, it's important to have tools to calm yourself down. One of the best tools is deep breathing. When you feel angry, sad, or anxious, take a deep breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold the breath for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times. Deep breathing helps to calm your nervous system and gives you a moment to think before you react. Another tool is to remind yourself that emotions are temporary. When you feel very sad or very angry, it might feel like the emotion will last forever. But emotions are like waves in the ocean. They rise and then they fall. If you can wait a little while, the emotion will pass. This doesn't mean you should ignore your emotions. It's important to feel them and understand them. But you don't have to act on them right away. Give yourself time to calm down before you make any decisions or say anything you might regret. Stoicism is a philosophy that can help you master your thoughts and emotions. The Stoics believe that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to what happens. For example, if someone insults you, you cannot control what they say, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to ignore the insult or to respond with kindness. The Stoics also believed in focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot control. This is a powerful idea because it helps you to stop worrying about things that are outside of your power. Let's look at an example. Imagine you are stuck in traffic. You cannot control the traffic, so getting angry or stressed will not help. Instead, you can focus on what you can control. You can listen to music, or you can use the time to think about something positive. This shift in focus can help you stay calm and make the situation more bearable. The Stoics also believed in practicing gratitude. When things go wrong, it's easy to focus on what's bad. But if you take a moment to think about what's good in your life, it can help you feel better. For example, if you are stuck in traffic, you can be grateful that you have a car, or that you are on your way to see a friend. Another important idea is to accept that life is not always easy. There will be challenges, and there will be pain. But pain is part of life, and it can make us stronger. The Stoics believed that we should not try to avoid pain, but we should learn to endure it. This doesn't mean you should suffer unnecessarily. It means that when you face difficulties, you should try to see them as opportunities to grow. For example, if you fail at something, instead of feeling like a failure, you can see it as a chance to learn and improve. One of the most powerful ways to master your thoughts and emotions is to practice self-discipline. Self-discipline means doing what you know is right, even when you don't feel like it. For example, if you know that eating healthy is good for you, but you feel like eating junk food, self-discipline means choosing the healthy option. Self-discipline also means sticking to your goals, even when it's hard. If you want to master your thoughts and emotions, you need to practice self-discipline every day. This might mean meditating, exercising, or reading books that help you grow. Meditation is a great way to practice self-discipline and to master your thoughts and emotions. Meditation is about focusing your mind and becoming more aware of your thoughts. When you meditate, you sit quietly and pay attention to your breath. If a thought comes, you notice it, but you don't get caught up in it. You let it go and return to your breath. This practice helps you to become more aware of your thoughts and to learn how to let them go. Over time, it can help you to feel calmer and more in control. Exercise is another way to master your thoughts and emotions. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins, which make you feel good. Exercise also helps to reduce stress and anxiety. Even a short walk can make a big difference. If you feel angry or upset, try going for a walk or doing some exercise. It can help you to clear your mind and to feel better. Reading books can also help you to master your thoughts and emotions. There are many books about mindfulness, Stoicism, and self-improvement. Reading these books can give you new ideas and tools to help you grow. It's also a good way to relax and to take your mind off your problems. Finally, remember that mastering your thoughts and emotions is a journey. It takes time, and you will have ups and downs. There will be days when you feel in control, and there will be days when you feel overwhelmed. That's okay. The important thing is to keep trying. Every day is a new opportunity to practice. Be patient with yourself and don't give up. Over time, you will get better at managing your thoughts and emotions, and you will feel more at peace. In conclusion, mastering your thoughts and emotions is one of the most important skills you can learn. It can help you to stay calm in difficult situations, to make better decisions, and to live a happier life. Remember to pay attention to your thoughts. Challenge negative thoughts, and replace them with positive ones. Use tools like deep breathing and mindfulness to calm your emotions. Practice Stoic ideas like focusing on what you can control and accepting life's challenges. And most importantly, practice self-discipline every day. With time and effort, you can master your thoughts and emotions, and you can create a life of peace and happiness.